Alright y'all, so viewers discretion is advised in this video. I work on this boat in my free time because this is my personal one and I don't hardly ever have free time. So what I'm getting at is I rock socks and sandals in this video. And if you don't like that, you better go to a different video because that's too comfy. Now if you can handle that, check it out. Alright guys, update. We're leaving the Dollar General because I got a roll fiberglass. And I'm cheap, and I'm not spending $8 for a 3-inch brush for just one of them to roll fiberglass when as soon as I set it down, it's dried and ruined. So you buy that 3-pack for about $3 here, and you get a few of them. And I'll show y'all how to get that fiberglass done, so y'all stay tuned. Take the auction car for a rip. Playing. The auction car's a turd. It's slow. I know this. But that exhaust makes me laugh every time I hear it, so I gotta rip it. Let me show you what I gotta do on this boat. Alright. So looking at the boat from the inside, where that runner is broke here, I'm gonna go in there, cut it out here, and then it's here. I'm gonna cut it out. So I'm gonna cut that runner all the way out and I'm gonna install a new one coming along the rear of the boat, right here. And then I'm gonna come either probably about every 2 foot with some runners along like this. That way I could break the plywood on them. And then once I get them all installed with some stainless screws and get them secured good, I'll go back and fiberglass them in. As you can see how it's shiny here, I've already laminated or refiberglassed this front section of the boat from under there to this point. And then I ran out of fiberglass. So I'm gonna lift the console up. First I'm gonna clean everything. Then I'm gonna go relaminate all the way back until the front of this. I got this foamed in already because I've also already relaminated the back. The only spot I'm gonna redo on the back is here where my drain pipes are coming. I'm gonna cut this foam probably 3 inches this way, just so I have plenty of room where if anything starts to coming back to my drains, tries to clog the bilge pumps, I could get in here with my hand and scoop it out and get everything out. Just want everything to drain properly. That way, if you have any leaks, you'll be able to check them, everything will drain out, etc. But we're really close. I'm not gonna try to drag this build out any longer. I mean, I got the boat painted inside out, top and bottom. She's painted. So now we'll roll some fiberglass. We'll hit this console. And then we're gonna pull the boat over to my grandfather's house. We're gonna throw that plywood over there into the bottom. And she will be ready to water test, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Drop me a like, drop me a sub, comment. Love it, hate it, whatever you want to do. I appreciate y'all watching regardless. So let's get some work done. So this is what I was talking about. You want to have plenty of clearance from your foam to your runner, where when that water drains, if it was to splash over the side of the boat, down into the boat and go below the floors, you want all this laminated. That way that water can run from the front to the back through your drain pipes, which are here, they're dirty. I gotta clean them up after I refiberglass, down to your 2 bilge pumps. You got one on this side, you got one on this side, and the bilges are located here. So you want everything slick, nothing hindering anything from making that water run back here to your bilge pumps. And you want everything super clean and slick. You don't want anything like this, because this will go in the bilge pumps and fry them just like these are. So we did it to that side. We're gonna do the same thing to this side. Now in theory, this would probably work. It's about 2.5, 3 inches, but I just like to have plenty. There ain't no sense in chancing it. And bilge pumps get expensive. And so does that plywood. You don't want it to rot premature. If you let the boat hold water, it'll rot the floors again, ruin the fiberglass. It just causes a load of problems. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so I got a little update for us. I got the floor rolled from this brace back to the transom. Both tunnels on each side, all of our runners from the back side of the tank back, everything back here is 100% slick, 100% waterproof. That way all of our water, if a big wave was to come in the front of the boat and flood us out, will run along that smooth fiberglass floor all the way back to our bilge pumps and to our drain. So you don't want to run a boat. You see how that's dry looking, that delamination, compared to that shine right there? If your boat's delaminated, if it gets a lot of water in here, it'll just soak into that, and your fiberglass would get brittle and weak and snap, break, all kind of problems. So you want to make sure you sand all that down, throw it in there, and then you're good. So y'all stay tuned. All right, as you can tell, it's a little warm out today, or humid. So we had to mix it hot and roll it fast. But I got the whole bottom of the hole re-resined and ready to put the floor back in after it dries. So let you see it. All right, folks, here it is. So you can see that shine. It is re-resined. I even reached up under there. You just probably didn't get that on camera. From the front to the back, she is slick. And all that back there is stuff that I swept earlier. It's slick back there too from yesterday. So everything is re-resined, waterproof, gonna be nice and strong. When it dries, in a day or so, I'm gonna go back and that's when I'm gonna cut out these runners That way when all the sawdust falls down there, I could just blow it out with the leaf blower with no problems. And then throw my braces in there, throw the plywood in there, get it all waterproofed and secured. And we'll have a water video coming soon for you guys. So for all of you who's been following the build from where I first got it to now, here it is. I appreciate y'all sticking with it. It's been some man hours put into this thing, just at my own pace in the free time. I'm ready to get that console painted black, get it splattered like the rest of this stuff in here. I think it's gonna turn out real nice. Anytime you build something like this that you could potentially sell down the road, you definitely wanna make sure it's waterproof and structurally sound and has proper flotation devices, because you don't want somebody to take their family out on the boat and get killed and get seriously injured. That type of stuff could stick with you. You want to keep it as safe as possible. So I appreciate y'all for following the build. I'll have an update coming soon with the floors in it, painted console, and getting it ready to water test. So if y'all mind, drop me a like, a sub, comment, let me know what you think. Anything I might add, I'm probably gonna keep it for a little while before I end up selling it. So we're definitely gonna throw some rod holders on it. Y'all recommend some good type of rod holders, good GPS system, navigation systems, trolling motor. If I end up keeping it for a good period of time, I may swap this Tohatsu for something else. But I've heard good things about them, so we're probably gonna just test it out. All right, y'all. The next video will be coming to you, floors in, with a painted black console. And getting it ready to take the water. So I appreciate y'all for following it.